Yo guys, today we're gonna continue watching Who Made Me a Princess. Last episode, we got baby Lucas, and I did mention a lot of difference between the manhwa and the donghua. Like, there's so many difference. Like, and if not mistaken, right now, what you call, they really expand more on Ethan, and Lucas relationship during their childhood, because if I'm not mistaken, after Athanasia Etty will meet a certain someone, I think the time skip will happen, and we don't really see how their bonds get closer. We know that they got closer more due to the situation they are facing, but more like Lucas already developed feelings to her after the time skip. We don't really see the process of how he falls in love with her, but we know that he really cares for her after the time skip. Only Etty that doesn't really develop any feelings of him up until she herself noticed Lucas' feelings. But yeah, I'm still I still enjoying the anime so far. Like, there is some changes that I like. It's just that I think my main criticism with the Yonghwa is just not really criticism, but more like right now, because as for the Who Made Me a Princess fan, I think we are confused. Like, we don't know if the aspect is a should be something or a spoiler or not, because we don't know. It should not be a spoiler because it was revealed in the in the first chapter of the manhwa. For the donghua, it feels like it's going to be used as a plot or device, but I don't know when or are they going to use. So it's very hard. I try to not spoil too much. I only say things that is related to the manhwa up to that point. But the I think the problem is the main plot, the main what you call the major plot, which is the isekai aspect, is not getting bring up, and that's what makes me very hard to kind of judge the story or try to narrate the story in a way. But I still enjoy it nevertheless. I it's still a Who Made Me a Princess content, and I just love Who Made Me a Princess. I do notice that they make Claude too nice. Yeah, Claude is too nice. Like, they actually make Claude more likable, and I don't know. Like, it's good that he is more sweeter to his daughter, but I feel like the cold aspect of Claude in the manhwa, it makes make it makes is more preferable for me, because I feel like it was more rewarding to actually finally make Claude accept us as the daughter, because it was Atty was actually working very hard to gain the affection of Claude. But for this one, I don't think she is working hard anymore, to be honest. Like, she is working hard for magic, but yeah, she also only working hard to learn magic so that she can survive. And I like that aspect, to be honest. It does make sense how now why she so adept with magic. If that after that art will come. But the problem is that I don't know. I just wish Claude was more cool, to be honest. Because there's so many instances that Claude want to kill Atty, to be honest. Like, he is a cold person. He is evil as hell in the manhwa until he changes. And I feel like it was more rewarding to see that Claude, this evil piece of shit, was able to change to be a better person. But for the manhwa, they actually toned down a bit his coldness and make him able to kind of make him more likable or more tolerable. And it just, because of that, if it's not as rewarding for Atty's effort to actually make the dad like him. because the more affection that Claude is giving her right now in the Dongwa, it feels like something that already happened. Like it feels like something that should happen after many years that has happened after the time skip, another time skip. But well, it's just me as a fanatic, I guess. Maybe I'm too big of a Who Made Me a Princess fan, because I think everything is okay, to be honest. It's just that I just prefer the manhwa, and whenever I compare them, the art still still hits. But yeah, let's continue. I Whoa, what the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. Wait, what? Wait, is it where she met Ishkil? Wait, what the hell? We starting with that? Okay, what a start. Oh damn. They started with that, huh? Interesting. I guess they're going to show how this happened, I guess. Angel. 哦 What the hell? Etty, what are you doing? Doing to a maid? What the hell? In so many different ways. Oh. He's having fun. Dang. I just talking. There's Ibex. There is Ibex. Oh my god, she hasn't sleep much, huh? What the hell? Yeah, she has Ibex. Damn, Claude. Too handsome, bro. That's a.
この人長生きしてるのよね。私はね、まだあなたを信用してないの。どこの誰だかわからないし。出身は？フルネームは？何してた？
だから言っただろ。俺は偉大なる魔法使いなんだよ。
それだけ？他には？
これだけ。
イライラする。面倒な人だって分かってたら、白おじさんとこのお兄ちゃんを呼んだのに。
そうか。
おー。
よりよっぽど思いやりがありそう。
お
あなたみたく傲慢じゃなくて、自分勝手でもないし、相手のことを理解して黒のことも優しく扱ってくれるかも。
Oh, he's actually angry. Because in the manga, he doesn't even get angry. He's just doing it for the sake of fun. The teleportation.
白おじさんへの偏見を捨てなきゃね。息子だからって性格悪いとは限らないし。何よ。
どうしても友達になりたいみたいだな、奴の息子と。
だったら何よ。
望みを叶えてやるよ。
どうしよう。こういう時はどんな魔法を使えばいいの？全然思いつかない。
So what will happen if Ishika didn't catch her actually? Will Lucas put a protective barrier or something? Then the feathers, so.
どうしよう。ごめんなさい。
Okay, this actually makes sense more with the clothing, right? Like I don't think she was like with the clothing. You would think she's an angel. Like I think in the manhwa he also calls her an angel, but more because of her beauty, right? But for this one, it does kind of make sense because the clothing does makes her look like have wings.
天使様。
待って。この髪の色と目。あのアルフィアス公爵の息子、イゼキエル。ルーカスのやつ、本当に公爵の家に送るなんて。
失礼ですが、あなたは天使様ですか？
どうしよう。正体を明かすわけにいかないし。
もし怖がらせてしまったなら、ちょっと離れますね。これでいかがでしょうか？
Damn, so respectful.
あなたの言う通り。恥ずかしいけど、ここは適当にごまかすしか。
宝石のような青い瞳。直系の皇族だけが持つ宝石が。この方はオベリア帝国の新しい。
Oh, they actually show his what you call his thought process because in the manhwa we know that he knows. Even though they didn't show his thought process, but from his action alone, we know that he actually knows the true identity of this girl, of Etty.
はい、天使様。そうだ。どうして空から。イゼキエル。イゼキエル。
イゼキエル、ここにいたのか。
父上。
一人で何をしていたんだ？
何も。少し考え事をしていました。
Oh, this girl looks cute actually.
見つかったら面倒なことに。こうしてみるとこの二人そっくりね。
アルランタへの留学に関して何か不満でもあるのか？
不満ではなく、ジェニットが心配なんです。離れたくないと何度も泣いていました。
言っただろう。全て受け止める必要はないと。あの子のわがままより考えるべきは一族の繁栄だ。わかったな？
はい、分かっています。
お前を姫様の学友にするつもりだった。姫様を取り込むことができれば留学に行く必要もなかった。しかしなぜか姫様は私を目の敵にするのだ。
白おじさんの狙いは分かってた。
父上、姫様には選ぶ権利があります。無理強いはできませんよ。
その通りだな。ああ、荷造りは終わったのか？もうすぐ出発だからな。
父上、オベリアでも勉強はできます。アルランタへの留学の件、考え直してくださいませんか？
思い通りにしたいならそれだけの実力をつけろ。
おじさんたら大丈夫？
すみません、大丈夫です。
聞くつもりはなかったけど。
いいんです。聞かれて困ることじゃありませんから。
Oh, poor kid. Ah, Alpheus was not this mean.
どうせ帰れないし、一緒にいてあげるか。天使に悩みを打ち明けてもいいわよ。
ええ、聞いてくださるのでしたら。
Oh, damn. This is it. Damn. Their first meet is actually longer than I expected. I guess I like this actually because the way in the manhwa HK falls in love with Eti feels so what you call unnatural. Well, even in the original one, I don't to spoil it, but yeah, this is I guess this is extra scenes for both of them because in the manhwa the scenes between them are very quick actually. Well, they did meet again, but only for a while.
姫、天使様は一族のプレッシャーがありますか？
少しだけね。
そうですか。一族の跡継ぎであることは誇りです。でもそれは自分勝手な真似が許されないということです。時々自分の生きている意味がわかる。
Oh, poor kid. What the hell?
父の描くシナリオに疲れることも。
私と同じくらいの年なのにしっかりしてるな。夢の中のイゼキエルはいつも父親のそばにいて公爵みたいにずる賢いと思ってた。まさかこんな繊細な一面があったなんて。
Damn, they making Duke Alpheus look way more evil than he is. Like, because the dude does care about his son. Dude, how are they making Duke Alpheus a bad father than the Claude right now? What the hell? Claude, like Alpheus does care about Ishkil and Janet too. But right now, the way they're portraying him feels like he only cares about his own what you call his own thing.
気にしてばかり誰だって楽しくないわ。それなら早く留学を終わらせて。お父様にね、実力があることを見せつけるの。なんで笑うのよ。
あなたの言う通りだと思って。貴族の権力争いはなくなりません。その戦いに立ち向かえるように父は僕を鍛えているんです。冷酷に見えますが、それは愛情の裏返しです。
Oh, yeah, yeah.
後継ぎとしてその期待に応えます。
イゼキエル、あなたは強い人ね。
天使様、待って。
Oh, so that's she she lay on the face.
楽しかったみたいだな。あのままいたら公爵家でディナーでも食ってたな。
Oh, the punch. Ooh, ooh.
おい、殴ったな。
当たり前でしょ。
なんでだよ。
送ったり連れ戻したり勝手なことばかりして私の気持ちを考えて。
白の息子と友達になりたがってただろ
いつも自分勝手だし魔法も教えない。他人への思いやりもない。本当にひどい。急に現れて挨拶もせず消えて失礼だと思われたよね。
う。気にしてたのはそれか。だったらもう一度言って説明すれば。
ややこしくしないでよ。人の話聞いてよ。もうほんと一緒にいたくない。あの魔法使いが来てから姫様は生き生きしてるわね。ですね。お二人のツーショットほんと可愛すぎます。
Oh, so that's what they think about them. Even though it's the opposite.
あら、姫様、もうすぐお夕食ですよ。どちらに？何よ、ルーカス、ムカつく。もう口聞かないんだから。
Damn, it's like a kid's tantrum, to be honest. Oh my god. I don't know. Currently, I still love Lucas, but the relationship between Etty and the dynamic between Etty and Lucas currently in the donghua feels very different than the manhwa, because I feel like the dynamic between Lucas and Etty in the manhwa, you kind of see it because both of them are kind of special in a way, and both because Lucas does treat Etty like an adult because she is an adult in the body of a child, but and she, her love her anger doesn't feel childish, but more like your typical grown up type of anger. I don't know, because a lot of times she's the way that she portray her anger, not being in the manhwa, it doesn't feel childish, but more like adult banter or something. I don't know, but you do feel that Etty feels like an adult whenever she interacts with Lucas. But I don't know. I still prefer the dynamic between them in the manhwa. Maybe because I just don't like this version of Etty. I guess like she is cute. Yeah, she is cute because every action she does actually 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 is genuine in a sense. But for the manhwa, a lot of the time she is acting in front of her father. A lot of them are not truly genuine until she grown up only for a bit. So it was more funnier to see, to be honest, in the manhwa. And the only time that Etty can be herself was with Lucas. So maybe that's why I really like the dynamic between Lucas and her in the manhwa, because she Lucas is the only one that he can actually show her true self.
もう半月経つのに新しい魔法が全然使えるようにならない。得得ってなんだろう。全然わからない。ずっとこのまんまじゃ予知夢みたいになっちゃうよ。
Oh, this flower again?
なんでママの声が聞こえた気が。
Oh no. Wait, what? Dude, Claude, have you not pull out all the creatures here? Like in the manhwa, after she got drowned, he actually pulled out all the monsters here. Like what? All the Okay, this is different. Damn, she is still getting control even though she finally has magic.
何もできないのかな。アタナシア、よく頑張ったわ。魔法が使えなくてもいいの。本当？そうよ。私の愛する娘だもの。
Stupid. To be honest, I'm kind of getting pissed with Athanasia. To be honest, like maybe because she's not the mature child that I know, the mature cute child that I know in the manhwa. Because yeah, I don't know, she keeps doing mistakes. Oh, more tactical action? Why? Oh, what is happening? Oh, whoa, the animation, what the fuck?
私、使えたの？
ああ、水魔法を得得した。別に助けに来たわけじゃない。たまたま近くを通りかかって。ねえ、見た？え？使えたよ。無連から抜け出せた。
あ
あの時は自力で逃げられなかった。ルーカス、あなたはいつも傲慢よね。でもあなたの話は効果があった。
Oh, she's developing.
だから、ありがとう。魔法のレッスン、まだ続けてくれる？
ああ、わかったよ。帰ろう。
Wait, dry her first.
俺のこと。怖くないのか？強い魔法使いだって知ってて、よく殴れたな。
強い魔法使いだから何？殴り返す気？
Going to punch me back. Imagine Lucas punching. Punch her. Oh my god, I cannot imagine, bro.
いいよ。ガキと張り合う気ないし。
あなただってガキでしょ？これが得得ってこと？大したことないわ。なんてこと。姫様どうして？大丈夫。ちょっと草むらで寝っ転がっただけ。
ほう。草むらで寝っ転がったのか。
パパ。
一体どんな魔法を勉強しているんだ？
ねえ、早くなんとか言ってよ。
Get them. Get them. He is carrying her like them like cats. 'Feels weird. Like, look at what I call Claw was never close to Lucas at all, and I don't know. But it does look cute, to be honest. The fact that Lucas is treated like a child by Claude is kind of funny to me. Let's see the preview, I guess. I will assume next episode will be the the time skip.
留学は父上の意向
Oh, Janet.
ジェニットごめん
もう出発するの？
2日後にアルランタ行きの船が来るので
ねえ、いつ戻ってくるの？
お前ひょっとして白の息子が恋しいのか？
ルーカス、びっくりするじゃない。
あれは誰だ？
Okay, where's the preview? It's very long.
ジェニット？
あいつもお揃いの青い瞳だな。もしかして姉妹か？
知らないってば。
ますます気になってきたさ。
When are they going to show the short hair? I guess the short hair Lucas is after the time skip, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think so. After he got taller a bit and then he started to cut his hair. But yeah, interesting episode, to be honest. Yeah, I think my complaint is, yeah, it's always related to the isekai thing, I guess. Because Ati's personality is, because they do change her personality based on their own, like the narrative in the story is she is not an isekai person. So obviously her personality is based on that right now. So it really is different. Her personality is really different than the manhwa version, because the manhwa version, I feel like I do prefer the manhwa version, because I feel like it was way funnier, to be honest, because she's an adult in a child's body and forced to act cute in front of her father. Like the gap between that is so funny. But I guess they want to focus on Etty being cute, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like Etty is already cute by herself. Like her design is already focused on cuteness. So I don't think there should be needed to make her personality be cute too. But I do like the way they kind of try to develop Lucas and Etty's relationship like this, I guess. I think it's gonna, like, they showing a lot of extra scenes of them when Etty was a child. But still, I wish that is the Etty, the version of Etty that isn't the isekai, the manhwa version. And I've been noticed that they're being, like, in the trailer they didn't show much of the eyes, because I think everybody thought that the eye will not be jewel, but right now it feels so apparent, to be honest. The jewel eye becomes so apparent to the point that it becomes so distinguishable in the anime. But sometimes it creates some scenes here. Look at that. That looks weird. This is the frame that I feel weird when I feel because of lighting, I guess. It feels so janky, to be honest. No, she looks high. That's what I think. She looks high right now here. But yeah, I think that's all. I think my main complaint is the isekai person. I guess the mentality, like Ati's personality, actually they changed a lot of her personality. Same with, like, they changed the two characters that is very important in the anime, in the story, which is Claude and Ati dynamic, because both characters are, one, they change the fact that Ati is an isekai person, and two, Claude is way more, what I call, he can tolerate Ati more in the donghua. So yeah, I still prefer the manhwa. Like the manhwa, yeah, I really prefer the manhwa, to be honest. Like I just read the side stories, damn. Oh man, like damn, I feel nostalgic reading it. And I would feel so happy reading something. The side stories are spoon cooked with this one. So the only thing I'm grateful about this anime is that the fact that we actually finally get the side stories that we deserve, that I have waited for 5 years. Everybody, not only me, everyone that loves Who Made Me Princess waiting for 5 years for this side story, and yeah, I love it. But yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Guys, enjoy. Please leave a subscribe and please share to see more my content. And yeah, peace out.